I think the CIO brings a unique perspective to things. It's not that they are the only strategist. I think that's the wrong answer, but definitely I think they can spawn and drive ideas because of their broad view on all of the different business functions and what's happening in the different business functions. I wrote an article not too long ago called "DevOps is Not Enough," and I think my point in that article was really that DevOps time came a long time ago and is still here. And really, the beginning of DevOps, it was about getting operations organizations and delivery organizations to align and to get value out quickly. Those silos between operations and delivery those are the things that break down our ability to deliver quickly to the business. So, at kind of the root of DevOps, it's really about creating a breaking down of silos in an organization. It's a leadership issue. It's something that has to be driven down from the top. Now a lot of companies have jumped on the bandwagon of DevOps and they're selling software around the DevOps model. They're doing trainings around DevOps, all of these wonderful things. Well, ultimately at the core, DevOps is a leadership issue. I think, and then as you drive agility into your organization, you do have to kind of start shifting the roles. But I think if you don't figure that leadership piece out first, it's not enough. It's not going to get you there. At the core, we do practice DevOps from the standpoint of having very tight alignment. What we don't do is we don't create a role that says you're a DevOps person. We create goals and we align development and operations to get things out quickly. We have to be able to compete, but we have to innovate as well. And so for us, I think it's less about how do we split the time, and it's more about how do we engage from the bottom up and really try to utilize as much of our brain power as we have to innovate, whether that's our employees or our partners. And I try to really get our partners to engage in our innovation as well. We do things like innovation funds in our managed service, and we govern those, and we spend and co-invest in innovations to drive us forward. So I think it's less for us about splitting the time, more about how do you get creative about the investment. Well, if I had a magic wand, I would definitely have a model that is just more iterative and quicker. One of the things that we've been trying to change, and I think we've made some good success there, is figuring out how to deliver layers of functionality that are kind of outside the normal production process that allow us to learn and iterate. So as an example, starting to roll out new functionality in a mobile app, as an example, in a beta, so that we can get it out in front of users and start modifying and adjusting so that when we deliver something, it really is exceptional from the standpoint of meeting the business needs, not just meeting the requirement set that was laid out.